Hey, this is Coach Adrian and welcome to this stretch and strength routine. Now what we need to do is just make sure you've got your mat out. Now, you can do this barefoot or you can do this in trainers. It's entirely up to you. We're going to be working the legs a little bit and we're going to be using the upper body, so whatever feels comfortable to you. So as soon as you're ready, we're going to step our feet and we're going to come into our squat position. Head and chest stays up and I want to sit into that squat. So we're sitting nice and deep into our squat, keeping our chest and head nice and high. So we're going to focus first a little bit, just start to wake up those legs, sitting nice and strong, feet are flat on the floor, and we're really going to get the legs working hard. We've got a nice stretch out as we go through the routine. But like I said, really going to get some core work going, get some upper body work going. But right now, let's get those legs working hard. And we're going to go for 3 more, 2 more, and then 1 more. So stay exactly where you are. From there, I'm just going to come to the front of the mat and we're going to go into a nice alternating reverse lunge. So head and chest stays nice and high. And what I want you to do is focus. As you step back, just tap the toe behind you. Body stays long, so always keeping our chest up. And we're just sitting back into that reverse lunge. Again, really getting those legs working. Nice and strong. We've got 10 more seconds. And what I want you to do next time, you take the right leg back, keep it back. So we're going to drop the right leg, we're going to come down into our low lunge. So right foot is back, bring both hands down onto the inside of your left foot, hold that position, and then gently bring the knee down and the right knee down, and the right foot comes flat, and we're going to push ourselves up into our lunge position. So holding that position, push the hip forward, take your arms overhead, and reach up nice and tall. Now you may need to just sink a little bit further into that front leg so we get that stretch into that hip. So as you can see, I'm just moving forward on that front leg slightly and making sure that front knee stays over that front ankle. Body goes long, really reach up high. So I'm not just lifting the arms in the air, really push. Trying to keep the biceps close to the ears and body nice and long as we stretch. And just hold for 3, 2, and 1. And then all I want you to do from there is you're just going to tip forward, place both hands on the inside of that left foot, push up onto your right toe so we can lift that knee, and we're going to step back to a plank. So sweep the left leg back, and we come into a nice high plank position. So we'll set this one up, hands directly underneath your shoulders, fingers are pointing forwards, and we always have to spread the fingers so we get a nice base. And your head is looking down a few inches just in front of your hands. Hold nice and strong there for me. You've got 10 more seconds. Anytime, you've always got the option of just gently lowering down to the knees and holding. But if not, we're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to step the left foot forward, bring it to the outside of the left hand, gently come down. Bring the right foot forward, I should say. So now we're going on the other leg. Sorry, getting your legs mixed up. We take the right foot forward, so we've got the left leg back. And we push back again onto that left knee, flatten onto the top of the left toes. And we come up nice and tall, take the arms high, reach the arms into the air, and push up nice and strong. So now we're stretching out the other side. Again, if you need to, just adjust that front leg position. Really feel that open up into the hip. Arms are high, stretching long. Upper body's getting a nice lengthen out. Keep breathing, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. And again, we're going to bring both hands down inside of our right foot. Push up onto our left toe, that lifts our left knee. And step straight in for me, come all the way up. Nice and tall. And as soon as you're ready, we're going to take our squats again. So I want you to just to sit into that squat, all the way up, all the way down. And again, really nice and strong as we hit that squat. Sit right down, right up. Again, it's a great time to wake up those legs. Let's get them working nice and hard. Lovely. We've got 10 more seconds here. Go 3, go 2, And then last one, we're going to take our lunge again. So again, I want you to take the right leg back first. This time, hold that lunge position. So the right leg is back. We bend both knees to 90. So we're actually dropping down a little bit here. And then stay nice and tall. And then what I want you to do is just go into a little pulse. So I'm just going to bring my hands in front of my chest. And we hold that little pulse up and down, nice and strong. Hold, keep pulsing for me, we've got a few seconds. And then what I want you to do is hold that last position. We're going to take a few seconds here. And then from there, keeping that rear knee lifted, we tip forward, place the hands again on the inside of our front leg. So they're on the inside of that front, that left foot. Hold that low lunge. So now we're into our low lunge, our runner's lunge position. And what I want you to do from here, nice and slow, is again, we're going to add in that pulse. So just moving the hips up and down, just a few inches, nice and slow, nice control. It's not about speed. It's all about control in this position. And we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to go one more. Fantastic. Let's step our left foot back. We come into that nice plank position again. Set up exactly the same as we were a minute ago. Head is looking down in front of our hands. Abs are braced, nice and strong. And this is where we've got to keep breathing. Keep breathing. That's good, lovely. 10 more seconds. Again, if you've got it on your toes, take it there. If you need to gently come down onto knees, you've always got that option. And we're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then what I want you to do is step both feet in, come all the way to standing, all the way up nice and tall. And this time we take the left leg back. So step the left leg back, find that lunge position, so find your balance. And I'm going to bring my hands, I was trying to bring my hands in front of my chest. And then we drop down, and we work into that little pulse. Really focus on the legs. That tiny, tiny little move. I'm quivering legs right about now, but that's a good thing. They're working hard, working strong. Couple more seconds, and then we hold. Just bend down, sit into that lunge a little bit. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. So we tip forward, place both hands on the inside of our front foot. So the inside of that right, get your position, and then when you're ready, we take that slow pulse, movement up and down. Again, it's not fast, just nice and steady. Take your time. Again, just bending, letting the hip move, just a couple of inches, but always under control. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's sweep the leg back into our plank position. But this time I want you to take the hands a little bit wider. We're going to come into press ups. And again, this can be always on the knees or on the toes. And as soon as you're ready, we're going to bring the chest down, slowly back up. So chest down nice and deep between the hands, and then that big push straight back up after each rep. Again, good strong press up. So as your chest comes down, your hips come down. As they go up, they go up. And if you start to feel it, just gently bring the knees down, but still focus on that depth and really work it into that 3/4 press position. So again, it's chest and hips always coming down together. Nice and strong. For 3, we're going to go for 2, and then we're going to do one more. Bring it up, step both feet in, and we come into our squat position. So what I want you to do now is sit into your squat. So we're down into our low squat position, and we're going to pulse it here. So chest is nice and high. We always keep the chest up. Head is looking forward. And we're really sitting into that squat. Making it a little bit harder now, just moving a few inches at the bottom of that squat. Now if you start to feel it, come a little bit taller. So we're not quite as deep, but the legs are still working hard. So I'll give you that option there. Yeah, and again, these big powerful leg muscles, we can start to work them hard. For 3, that's good. For 2, and 1. We take the right leg back into a lunge. Now this time, what we're going to do, we're going to give you some options. We can lunge and step in and step back, or we can lunge and drive that right knee nice and high, step back into that lunge. So I leave it up to you, whether you drive the knee. If you drive the knee, it's really good balance, obviously, but it's great for the abs as well. As we give them a little squeeze when that knee comes up, step right back into lunge. So really having to use your left leg, that planted leg, to hold balance. Squeeze, gently down. Squeeze, gently down. Let's have a couple more. Nice and strong. And let's go one more. Fantastic. So bring that foot down, we go straight to the other side. So left foot is back, find that balance point. So you always want to kind of look straight ahead when you're doing balance work, so you've got a fixed point that you're looking at. Just driving that knee. Coming down, driving that knee. Nice and strong each time. Like I said, now it's that side of the right side. We're using that control, that balance to really hold our posture. And last one, lovely, fantastic. So we're going to step back to plank from here. So hands come down, take both feet back, and we're going to hold plank position. Now what we're going to do is a reverse press up. So without moving your hands or your feet, I want you to sit your bum back to your heels and then push forward into either plank, or you sit back, push forward and come down into a press up. So take either of those options. But your hands and feet are going to stay stationary. It's just your body that moves. We're almost going into a child's pose. And funny enough, that's going to be our next move, but we're not there yet. And again, like I said, you can plank it or press up. We'll get that stretch out and then straight back down again. Last 10 seconds. Great exercise for the arms. Getting the legs working as well. And then give me one more. Wow, it's always like that last one. Ready, gently come down, place the knees on the floor, sit back, stretch out those arms, sit the body back, and a chance to get our breath back a little bit. Been working hard, and just relax in child's pose. And when you're ready, from child's pose, come onto all fours. We're going to dig our toes into the ground, lift up into down dog. Hips go nice and high. First time through, what I want you to focus on is walking down dog here. So one at a time, bend, and straighten your legs, bring your heels down towards the ground. Really walking out, so getting a lovely stretch through the calves and the hamstrings as well. And just taking our time here. Nice and steady, nice and strong. Giving those legs a nice shake out. And then when you're ready, what I want you to do is bring your body back to plank. So you might need to just move your hands, bring your right leg through, have your knee on one side of the mat, heel on the other as we come down into our pigeon. And we're going to relax down onto the forearms. Find that stretch in the glutes, so stretching deep into the backside. And you can rest, stretch your arms over your heads if you want to, go down nice and deep. That's a great exercise, like I said, to stretch into those glutes. And from there, when you're ready, just push up onto your hands. We lift your chest up. Push up onto your left toe, lift your left knee, and that gives us the room to scoop the right leg back, and then we bring that left leg through. Again, knee on one side of the mat, heel on the other, and then you just lie down nice and flat. Again, you can go to where you feel comfortable, you may be more upright. If not, you can just sit into that stretch. And like I said, lovely stretch out for the glutes. And again, when you're ready, we just push up. So coming onto the hands, lift up onto that right toe, lift the right knee, step the foot back so the left foot is back. And then we're going to walk it into our down dog this time. Bringing both heels down towards the ground. Lifting up the back side, we get that lovely stretch out through the back of the thigh. And what I want you to do is hold that position. Then take a nice deep breath in. And gently as you breathe out, just try and sink a little bit deeper into that stretch if you can. And then from there, bring your body to plank. We step both feet in, and then we're gently just going to sit back and come into an ab position. We're going to come into our V-sit. We've just got a final few exercises on our backs. So we're going to go feet on the floor, knees are bent. Bring your body up nice and long. So we're going to sit up nice and tall first. And then we're going to place the hands just gently to the back of the thighs. And as we lean back, lift the legs. And we take them up, holding that position. Lifting your chin so the chin stays off the chest. And just focusing on the abs, working hard. Just before we finish with our final couple of stretches, 15 seconds. Keep breathing for me. Go 3, 2, and 1. We can keep your feet together as you lie down. Bring your feet in. Let the knees drop to the side. You can place your hands on your belly or on your chest. And we just relax, open up into the hips. From there, then bring your knees together. Place your right foot onto your left knee. Right hand goes to the middle, goes between the legs. Left hand to the outside. Grab the back of that left thigh and just rest your head down and just gently bring that knee in towards your chest, and we'll just get that little extra stretch through the glutes on that right side. And from that right side, we just place the left foot down, bring the right foot down. Place the left foot onto the right knee. We bring the hand again to the outside, left hand to the inside. And again, we just gently pull in, stretch out through the glutes. And then from there, place the foot down, straighten out both legs. And we're going to be finishing off nice and flat. So just stretch out the legs, let the toes just fall out to the side. Arms by your side, just away from your body, palms are turned up, nice and relaxed. And we just want you to focus, and just relaxing your body down into the ground. Feel your shoulders sink down. Head sinking to the ground, your upper back, lower back and hips, back of your thighs, knees, calves, and just relax your arms. Control your breathing. When you're ready, just want you to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. bring your feet in, so your knees are bent. And just move your knees just gently from left to right. Don't need to go too far. Just a few inches to each side. And then bring your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a little cuddle. And again, you can just roll left and right. Just give yourself a little massage on the mat. And then when you're ready, you can use your legs just to help roll yourself up and sit yourself up. As we come all the way to seated, and that ends your workout. So really hope you enjoyed that stretch and strength routine. Got a nice bit of everything in there. Anyway, go off and enjoy the rest of whatever you've got planned. Have a great time. And I'm Coach Adrian. Live life, live healthy, and I'll see you soon.